So it's time to tell you about a true story that while I was sitting in my wheelchair over on the edge out of the way, a lot of people were walking close by. And they were rushing by me, and this woman goes by me and hooks her purse on my armrest. And you can see the armrest is broken. And she thought that somebody was trying to grab her purse. And so she was an aggressive type of person, and she yanked really hard. And she had a really big heavy-duty purse with a big strap on it. And she yanked really hard, and she thought that somebody was trying to steal her purse, and she was like freaking out and turns around and still freaking out, still yanking. And that sharp steel right there, a little too close here to focus, and my bird's driving me crazy. Well, you can't see it. Well, the armrest, the back of it's broken off, and her purse got caught on my armrest, and she's freaking out, and she's thinking that someone's trying to steal her purse. Now, Home Safe Living is the one that put this armrest on. It's been broken for a year. They never fixed it. I'm sure I'm never going to do business in Home Safe Living again, which is in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, because it's really not a professional operation. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a con job. And they don't have any qualified trained people. The manager is an idiot, doesn't care, doesn't supervise anything. The guy that services the wheelchairs, he doesn't really like his job, doesn't really want to do proper work. Every time he touched a chair, everything he touched, he didn't he didn't tighten bolts properly, or he stripped the bolts. Things kept falling off. I mean, you can go to wheelchairrights.wordpress.com and have a look at the nightmare of what I've gone through with this Alex wheelchair and dealing with in Home Safe Living. But between Home Safe Living and this wheelchair's mechanical imperfections that are really dangerous. And well, I just figured I would do this quick little video and tell you what it's like to sit in a wheelchair that has a jagged sharp edge sticking out. And that piece of steel there, I can't zoom in because I'm too close, so that piece of steel, I'll try to zoom in, but it's going to lose the focus. Right there, right dead center, there's a piece of steel there under the rubber. And when people walk by me, when I'm sitting on a sidewalk talking to someone and I'm out of the way, people walk by, they're always hitting their elbows, or their arms are swinging, or their hands, and they hook them on that piece of steel. Well, you can't tell because of the rubber that's hiding it, but that piece of steel is really jagged and really sharp and really dangerous, and that armrest sticks way out. So I'm going to try to show you here that it sticks way out. So when people are walking by, they're hooking their arm or their clothing or their purses on that piece of steel right there. See if I can do this without losing the focus. It's right there. So you can't tell, but underneath that rubber right there, wow, it's amazing I can't see it because it's so dark. It's black, but it's steel. And so that's the story about having work that's not done properly. And that piece of steel sticking out there, that round one, that's also nasty, but there's actually a piece of steel right there. It's so hard to tell, but right dead center, that's sharp, and you don't want to touch it with your hands, it hurts. So anyway, this has been, as you can see on the sign, a Wheelchair Rights Report. Thank you for watching.